I am driven, direct, but not pushy in, you know, a lot of people think, I've been fortunate that I was well trained, you know, and as you know, I'm a teacher in the real estate school and real estate community. So one of the things that I believe in and I instill in my students is that I believe, and this is really, really important, that people don't care what you know until they know that you care. Mm-hmm. Very, very important. And in real estate, there are, look, I'm blessed to be in this business. I really believe that. I am blessed to be in this business for as long as I have. And I don't plan on getting out. You know, people say, no, do you plan on just doing what you're doing now in theater? I said, no. In fact, real estate gives me the opportunity to do what I do. But what real estate has taught me so many things. First off, because I care about what I'm doing and I'm involved in people's lives, I take that commitment seriously. Mm-hmm. First off, in real estate, you're dealing with people's biggest investment, their lives.
Most emotional attachment to anything they have, yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, I say this, especially when I'm teaching, that I could be dealing in a person's life on a high, on a low. It could be, you know, a couple that they just got married, they're having a child, their family's growing. It might be a family that's downsizing. It may be a family that's breaking up. Maybe all kinds of things. And you deal with all kinds of emotions. You're dealing with different levels of financial things.
Right, well, right.
You know, the thing is that the same thing with the houses. I can't afford to live in every house that I sell, and I wouldn't necessarily live in every home that I sell. But I look at it, if for every investment somebody makes, it's their biggest investment. To them, whether it's, you know, to them, it's their biggest investment. When somebody's making an investment in theater, whether, you know, there are people in what I do that, you know, they're entry level, but to them, that's a big investment. And I want them to be treated as if they're making the biggest investment of their life. And I want the experience to be a good experience. The same in real estate. I want them to have the best experience, VIP. And the reason is, if you do a good job from somebody, and I learned this early on, you do a good job for someone, we learned early on, they'll tell 5 people. And it used to be, if you didn't do a good job, they tell 55 people. Well, nowadays, we learned that has changed because of social media. They don't tell 55 people, they tell 555 people.
just by clicking a couple buttons nowadays.
In fact, people will go out of their way to be negative.
Yes.
It's sad, but that's what they'll do. So making the experience positive. And look, I'm the first one, if I make a mistake, to own up to it. Mm-hmm. Even when there's something that I may not have done wrong, but something that has gone wrong, you do something to try and make it right.